Within hours of human extinction, our global power grids would face an unprecedented challenge. Without human maintenance and fuel replenishment, the constant hum of global electricity would stutter. As fuel sources exhaust, the automated control centers that balance our energy grids would systematically fail. Most nuclear power plants are designed with fail-safes. In the absence of operators, they would initiate automatic emergency shutdowns. However, without continuous coolant circulation, some plants could suffer localized core meltdowns within weeks, leaving behind a quiet, darkened world. In the first few months, domestic animals and livestock face a critical shortage of food and care. Species that rely entirely on humans decline rapidly. In cities, pavements begin to crack as maintenance ceases. Natural succession begins as vegetation takes root in the urban landscape. While human extinction would clear the air of industrial smog within months, a massive invisible legacy would remain: our carbon debt. Historically, carbon dioxide levels fluctuated naturally, peaking around 300 parts per million. Today, we are at over 420 parts per million, a spike unprecedented in the last 800,000 years. Carbon persists because our climate system is a complex cycle. Without human-driven emissions, the planet begins the slow work of reabsorbing this excess CO2. This natural sequestration through rock weathering and ocean absorption is incredibly slow. It is estimated that it would take 10,000 to 100,000 years to return to pre-industrial levels. Even after humans vanish, our impact remains deep within the Earth. Microplastics and synthetic fibers will persist in our soil and ocean sediment for thousands of years. Agricultural landscapes are saturated with these materials. Decades of synthetic use have left behind a permanent record that nature cannot easily break down. Nuclear materials pose a different challenge. Deep geological repositories like the Onkalo facility in Finland are designed to remain secure for 100,000 years, acting as the only recognizable markers of our existence in the far future. Human civilization creates physical barriers that disrupt the natural world. Roads, cities, and monoculture farms fragment habitats, trapping species in isolated pockets. With humans gone, these man-made barriers decay. Forests and grasslands reconnect, allowing megafauna to reclaim ancestral migration routes that have been blocked for centuries. Ecological models predict a significant biodiversity recovery. Within 10,000 years, the Earth can restore much of the ecological richness lost during the human era. The removal of human interference initiates a massive rewilding. The planet enters a recovery period, transitioning back to a natural, self-regulating biological cycle. Humanity's exit would mark the end of the Anthropocene. The Earth is not dying, it is simply entering a period of massive rewilding. The planet is inherently capable of healing itself. Natural systems like the carbon and water cycles reassert their balance. Through secondary succession, the landscape transforms, reclaiming space once held by human infrastructure. Earth demonstrates that life is not defined by our presence, but by the planet's relentless drive to flourish.